Students, now we are going to see the remaining part of the chapter numbers. This is third part. Okay. Here we are going to see how to convert a hexadecimal number to a decimal number. Okay. So first we will see the integer value conversion. To convert an integer hexadecimal number to decimal, multiply the digit of the hexadecimal number by 16 power n, because the base of the hexadecimal number is 16. Okay, so we have to multiply the given hexadecimal number with the power of 16, where n begins with 0 for the digit in unit place and increases by 1 each time for the next digit with higher place value. Finally, we add all these products. Okay, here one example is there, that is 8c to the base 16. This means if the base is 16, this means it is a hexadecimal number. So how we are going to convert this hexadecimal number into a decimal number? So what we have to do is from right to left, we have to increase the base of 16. So first digit is C into 16 power 0, plus next digit is 8 into 16 power 1. So in hexadecimal, C means 12. Okay, uh, 10 means A, 11 means B, and 12 means C. So the equivalent decimal value we have to write, that is 12 into 16 power 0. Any number to the power 0 is 1. Okay, plus 8 into 16. So 12 plus 128. So when we sum up these two numbers, we will get 140 to the base 10. So when we are going for the conversion of the numbers, the base is must to write. We have to write the base must. Okay. So 8c to the base 16 means 140 to the base 10. Here students, another one example, CAFE to the base 16 is going, we are going to convert this to decimal. So first from right to left we have to write. Okay, so we are going to increase the base power 1 by 1. In the case of hexadecimal numbers, if you find any alphabet, first you have to convert it into a decimal value. Okay, E means 14, F means 15, A means 10, C means 12. Okay, then increase the powers and multiply, and whatever value you got, then you find the sum of all the digits. So CAFE to the base 16 means you will get the answer like this: 51966 to the base 10. Okay students, here we are going to see how to convert a fractional value, fractional hexadecimal number into a decimal number. The process is same like the previous class also. We convert the number, octal number to decimal, a binary number to decimal. So in this class we are seeing how to convert the hexadecimal number to decimal. Okay, here what we have to do is, in the integer part, from right to left we have to increase the base, and in the for the fractional part, from left to right we have to increase the power. Okay, so negative powers. So the process of converting the fractional value of a hexadecimal number to decimal is multiplying the digits that appear after the decimal point by 6 power p, where p begins with -1 and goes on decreasing by 1. Okay, So one example is there, 100.4. So what we have to write is, we have to write all the numbers 100 then 0.4. From for the integer we have to increase the value from right to left, that is 16 power 0, 16 power 1, 16 power 2. Okay, so here we are going to decrease the negative value, that is 16 power minus 1. If some other digit is here, then it will become 16 power minus 2, like this it will go. Okay, then you have to find out, do the calculation very carefully, and find the sum of the integer value as well as the fractional value. Okay, so 100.4 to the base 16 means you will get the answer like this, 256.25 to the base 10. Next is conversion from binary to octal. How to convert a binary number to a octal number? See, in number system, octal 8 matlab 2 power 3 and binary 2 equal to 2 power 1 are related in such a way that each octal digit can be replaced by corresponding 3 digits. The following table given for reference. Okay students, see, octal means 8, total 8 numbers, 0 to 7. Okay, so for 0 the binary value is 0 0 0. The binary equivalent of the octal number 1 is 0 0 1. There is no need to memorize these binary values related to the octal value. I will teach you how to write this binary value for the given octal values. Okay, it is very easy to write the binary equivalent of the octal numbers. Okay, here it is written as integer value conversion. To convert a binary number to octal, 3 digits of the binary number have to be grouped and replaced by one octal digit. The digit grouping takes place from the right side. Leading zeros can be pinned if required. So this is the table of octal number and binary number. I will teach you how to write the binary equivalent of given octal number. So students, here we are going to see how to convert. Okay, how to convert octal number to a binary equivalent. See, what you have to write is, octal means 0 to 7. Okay, 0 to 7, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. What you have to write is, using your pencil you write 1. Okay, 1, you write 1 like this. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, so using the pencil, before the numbers you have to write like this. Okay students, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. So what you are going to do is, you have to add these numbers. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7. So octal means 0 to 7. So what we are going to write here, 0. The first octal number is 0. Okay, so now we are going to write the binary equivalent of this octal number. You see here, okay, if we add some numbers we will get 0. If we add 1 plus 2 we will get 3, 3 plus 4 is 7. But we want 0, there is no 0 here. So what you have to do is, you have to put here 0, the next number also 0, the next number also 0. So the binary equivalent of the octal number 0 is 0 0 0. Now the next number is, what is the next number? Next number is 1. Again you will see here 1 is here. So what we have to do is we'll put 1 is here, 1 is here, so here we will put 1. Okay, all the other two digits are 0 0. Okay students, so the binary equivalent of octal number 1 is 0 0 1, because here the 1 is here, so we want the sum 1. The next one is 2. Okay, 2 means how will you write? How will you write for 2? Here 2 is here, so wherever the number is there you have to put 1 and all the other numbers should be 0. So in the 1's place we are going to put 0. In the 2's place we are going to put 1. Okay, in the 4th place also it is 0. So this is the binary equivalent of the number 2. Okay, for 3 the next number is 3. So how will you write the binary equivalent for the number 3? The binary equivalent, there is no 3's here, so we have to add two numbers, that is 2 plus 1 is 3. So in the place of 2 also we will write 1, and in the place of 1 also we have to write 1. In the place of 4 we have to put 0. Okay, that is 0 1 1. Why? 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, so for 4 how will you write? 4 is here, so what we have to do is for 4 we will write in the 4th place we have to put 1, all the other 0. Okay, for 5 now we are going to write 5, the binary equivalent for the number 5. How will you write? 5 means 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, so in the 4th place we will write 1, in the 2th place we will write 0 and 1. 1 0 1 1 0 1, that is 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, now we are going to write the binary equivalent for 6. How will you write? Oh my gosh. Sorry students, for 6 how will you write? That is 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, so 4 plus 2 is 6. So what you have to do is in the 4th place we have to write 1, and 2 place also we have to write 1, and the 1 place we have to write 0. The next number is, what is the next number? 7. 7 means 4 plus 2 plus 1. So the binary equivalent is, we have to add all the numbers, no? We have to add all the digits. 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. So all the digits we have to put 1. 1 1 1. Okay, so this how we have to write the binary equivalent for the octal numbers. There is no need to memorize. There is no need to memorize this table. No, sorry, there is no need to memorize this table. Okay, so take your copy and write the numbers from 0 to 7, and in one side, one corner, you write the numbers like this. Total 7 we want, so 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. Write the octal number 0 to 7 like this, and try to write the binary equivalent. 0 means all the 3 digits are 0. 1 means where it is 1, there you have to put 1 and all the other 2 digits are 0. 2 means here the 2 is here, so here in the place of 2 you have to put 1 and all the 2 digits are 0. For 3, 2 plus 1 is 3. So this 2's place and 1 place you have to put 1, and in the 4th place you have to put 0. And 4 means the 4 is here, so it will become 1 and all the other 2 digits become 0. 5 means 4 plus 1 is 5. So in the 4th place and 1 place you have to put 1, and in the 2's place it is 0. 6 means you have to, when we add the numbers 4 plus 2 it is 6. So here 4th place and 2 place we will put 1, and in the 1's place it is 0. 7 means 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7. So you have to write all the 3 digits 1. Okay. So if you practice like this, there is no need to memorize this table. If you memorize this table, there is possibility of errors. Okay, if you skip any one number, 1 or any 1 0, it will become wrong. So try to understand like this, and by your own you have to write the binary equivalent. Okay. Now students, here we are going to see how to convert the integer value, this binary value to octal. Okay, to convert a binary number to octal, 3 digits of the binary number have to be grouped and replaced by 1 digit octal digit. The digit grouping takes place from the right side. Leading zeros can be pinned if required. See, this is the number. Binary number is 110101 to the base 2. If the number is base 2, this means this is a binary number, and we are going to convert this binary number to an octal number. So what we have to do is we have to group the numbers in a group of 3 numbers from right to left. So right to left it is 101. The next 3 numbers are 0, 1, 1. Now we are going to find out the decimal equivalent of this number 101. See, in the previous slide I show you 101 means it is 5. 101. The binary decimal equivalent of 101 is 5. So what you have to write, 101 means 5. Next is 011. 011 means here it is 1, 2, 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay. So when you are going for octal number conversion, the numbers you have to keep in mind is 1, 2, 4. Okay. So when you group this number, automatically you have to think that 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 1, 2, 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay. The next example you see from right to left. 0, 1, 0. This is one group. Next one is 1, 0, 1. That is the next group. Next 1, 1 is alone here. So you have to keep 1, 0 in the left side. Okay. So from here we have to start the conversion. 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 0 means 1, 2, 4. this number you have to keep in mind. So 1 का place में 2. The 1 0 1 means 1 2 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. The next one is 0 1 1. 1 2 4. So it is 3. Okay, like this you have to find out the numbers. So I think you understand this process of conversion. Okay, students. So for the fractional value, we have to convert the same process. From the integer part, we have to do the grouping of 3 numbers from right to left. For the decimal value, from left to right, we have to do the grouping. Okay, and find out the decimal equivalent. Now students, here we are going to see how to convert a binary to hexadecimal. Okay, so this is the table that shows the binary equivalent of the hexadecimal numbers. So hexadecimal means 0 to 15. So after 9 it is A, B, C, D, E, F. Means 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Okay, so this is the binary equivalent of this hexadecimal value. This is also very easy to write. There is no need to memorize this table. Okay, I will show you how to write. So students, now we will see how to write the hexadecimal number. Hexadecimal means 0 to 15. Total 16 numbers. Total number is 16. Okay, now we are going to write the same as that of the octal digit. We are going to write the digits first. First is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Add these numbers. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. Okay, total 16 numbers, but it is 0 to 15. 0 to 15. Total 16 numbers. 0 to 15. Total 16 numbers. So here you have to add 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 15. Okay, now we are going to write the binary equivalent for these numbers. 0. First we are going to write the binary equivalent of 0. The binary equivalent of 0 is 0 0 0 0. All the numbers, all these numbers will become 0. Okay students, now we are going to write the binary equivalent for 1. 1 means you have to keep this number in your mind, that is 1248. In the place of 1 we will write 1 and all the other digits should be 0. So how will you write? 0 0 0 1. Okay, now next is the number 2. How will you write the binary equivalent for this number 2? In the place of 2 you will write 1 and all the other digits should be 0. That is 0 0 1 0. Okay, now what is the next number? Next number is 3. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. So in the 2's place also we will put 1 and the 1 place also we will put 1 and all the other digits should be 0. So how will you write? 0 0 1 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. What is the next number? 4. Okay, so how will you write the binary equivalent of 4? 4 means here the fourth place you will put 1 and all the other numbers should be 0. So it is 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay students, now the next number is 5. So how will you write the binary equivalent for this number 5 here? 4 plus 1 is 5. So the fourth place and the ones place you have to put 1 and all the other numbers should be 0. So it is 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, like this you have to write for numbers 0 to 15. So this is, I think this is very easy to understand. There is no need to memorize this table or this chart. If you memorize the binary numbers, there is a chance to make the mistakes. Okay, if you understand like this, it is very easy to write the binary equivalent of the decimal values. Okay students, practice it well. Take a copy and write the numbers 0 to 15. 0 to 15 means 0 to 9. In the place of 10 you write A, but A is the equivalent of the decimal digit 10. In the binary side you have to write the equivalent of the decimal digit 10. Okay, so 0 to 15, that is 0 to F you have to write, and you have to practice yourself how to write the binary digits. For octal number 3 digits, 1 plus 2 plus 4, because octal means 0 to 7. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7. 3 digits. For hexadecimal 0 to 15, so it is 4 digits. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 8 is 15. So practice yourself to write the binary equivalents. Don't memorize the table. If you memorize the table like this, then it is a chance to create the mistakes. Okay, so try to do like this. Practice your computer copy. Students, here now we are going to see how to convert an integer binary value to a hexadecimal value. So in the same case that we followed in the octal, in octal we grouped the binary digits in the group of 3 numbers. Here we are going to group it as a 4, the digit as 4. Okay, to convert a binary number to hexadecimal, 4 digits of the binary number have to be grouped and replaced by one hexadecimal digit. The digit grouping takes place from the right side. Leading zeros can be put if required. So what we have to do is, from right to left we have to group the numbers by 4. So the given number is 110101 to the base 2 to the hexadecimal number 16. So from right to left we have to group the numbers as 4. So the first group is 1010. Okay, the next group is 111. We want another one number, so you have to put a 0 here. Okay, now you see 1011, 1010. So in your mind you have to keep the number 1 4 1 2 4 8. Okay, so here 1, in the ones place it is 1, 2's place 0, 4 plus 4th place 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Here it is 1 1 1 0, means 1 2 4 8. In the 8th place it is 0 and all the others are 1. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7. Like this you have to find out the answer. Okay, it is very easy, you know. So this is example number 1. Example number 2, it is grouping like this. Okay, so we are going to write the hexadecimal number. If you add the numbers, if the sum is coming above 10 and from 10, you have to use the alphabet. For example, see this number 0101, that is 1 2 4 8. So in the 2th place 1 and the 4th place also it is 1. So 2 plus 1 is 10. 10 means it is A. Okay, the next group 0 1 1 1, that is 1 2 4 8 है ना. So 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 8 is 14, 14 means it is E. Here it is 1, so it is 1. Okay, like this you have to write, group the numbers and write the hexadecimal digits. Next is fractional value conversion. The fractional values for the integer part we have to take from left to right and group with 4 numbers, and for the fractional decimal value from right to left we have to do the grouping and find out the hexadecimal equivalent numbers. So students, in this part we are going to stop, we are going to stop here, and the remaining part we will see in the next class. Okay.